Hello everyone. So in the last part I showed you how to go from like white gear to start crafting the carbon weave, at least the weaver ones. We had to wait 1 week to get the leather worker main tool upgraded to be able to do the belt and boots. So that's what we're gonna do. I just got the main tool upgraded for the leather worker. I couldn't upgrade the off tool, of course, it's not needed, but the rotation was just changed a little bit, so don't worry about it. I'm just gonna show you crafting the belt and the boots. So let's continue on. Also, one thing I forgot to mention last video, I was using baked onion soup. I'm gonna use the same baked onion soup. Yeah, I had a stack. Let's see. Yeah. So let's craft, starting with a belt. Oh, I have two field crafts as well. Oh yeah, for those pieces that doesn't have CP, a carbon weave, you should meld 4 CP at least, so the rotation doesn't get complications. In this case it's just the pants for now, which I melded a CP4 on it, so just make sure you don't forget that. I'm just gonna go through the gear I crafted. I showed you how to craft last time. I'm just gonna show you anyway. Headpiece didn't meld anything yet. Chest piece stays the same. Gloves. Belt is the same as the last video I showed you. That's the pants, 4 CP for now, that's it. Boots, same boots as last part, and accessories same thing. Tool, just a 140 tool without anything. We can't afford to upgrade because we don't have red script and we don't have a 2-star blacksmith to upgrade it yet, so we have to do with that. Okay, so let's go. Muscle memory, comfort zone, inner quiet, ingenuity 2, steady hand 2. We need 2 rapids here under ingenuity. And since we don't have the upgraded tool, we're gonna need 1 extra careful synthesis. Last video we had 855 craftsmanship, so we were able to skip this careful synthesis, but in this case we can't because we don't have the upgraded off tool for that. So just spend your ingenuity, do 2 hasty touches. Actually, might as well spend our steady hand as well. Do another hasty touch. Master's Man 2. Now we can do that careful synth that we need. Okay, we're set. Refresh comfort zone. Steady hand 2. Waste not 2. 4 touches. Refresh steady hand 2 and touches until 15 durability remaining. Oh, we got tricks of the trade, we can use it for something. Okay, refresh steady hand 1. Great strides. We have enough CP to do 1 observe. Hopefully we get good condition, otherwise we will have to do nope. 78%. Ouch. That didn't work. Anyway, we can retry that. I will see you when we have the materials. Actually, I can just get them. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna spend extra gil, because we were not unlucky with that crap. We got a lot of hasty touch fails, so nothing we can do about it. Actually, I can do griffin leather myself. Let's do it. Why did I buy that? I have the materials. Muscle memory, comfort zone, inner quiet, ingenuity 2, steady hand 2, me 2, rapids. So even if you have a good rotation, RNG can screw you up. See? Okay, do that careful, son. Comfort zone, tricks of the trade. So we can do a precise touch when we get it, just like this. Touches until 15 durability. That's bad. Anyway, we can try again. We should at least HQ 1 leather to have a good chance. I should grab some HQ Griffin hides to make this easier for us if this doesn't go well again. Oh, if you get excellent, just do a precise touch. And it's worth it. But now we won't have enough CP for steady hand in the finisher. Unless we get tricks of the trade before the finisher. But it's a gamble I like to do. If I get early excellent, I just do precise touch and skip steady hand for the finisher. It's just personal preference. It's up to you if you wanna do that. Like now we don't have... It's 90%, but it went through, okay. Alright, now we can retry the belt. If you NQ the belt, don't worry about it. It's not a loss, because you can spirit bond it. It have a good chance for grade 5 materia. So just keep it and meld crappy materia to it. You can spirit bond it for grade 5 materia. It's actually a good chance. Let's try this again. We have good quality to start with. We just need a decent RNG. Okay. You got this tricks of the trade, which gives only 6 CP, so it doesn't open to a lot of stuff. Okay, do the same thing as the first time we tried. Okay, nice. Now we do 3 touches. Alright. That careful synth. Refresh comfort zone, steady hand 2, voice note 2. Now, be good to us, RNG. So far so good. Awesome. Nice. Can do one more touch. Awesome. This one is 100%. So yeah, RNG can screw, but don't worry about it. Just retry. That's the tool done. And as I already told you, we need to have the CP on it, so you need to meld it. At least a CP for now. For when we craft more stuff. But it's a good control upgrade from 705 to 715. It's 10 control upgrade without any melts. For now we just meld one CP to it, just so our rotation doesn't screw up. Grade 4. We have some. Yep. Grade 4. Now we can do the boots. The boots. Carbon weave. It's at mass. Oh, it's at second. There it is. HQ the sewing threads. It gives you a good start. Same thing, same way. Comfort zone, inner quiet, ingenuity 2, steady hand 2, 2 rapids. Nice. Touches. Master's Man 2, Careful Synthesis 2. We can skip this Careful Synthesis at 8 if you have 855 craftsmanship. So that's the thing to aim for. And this is the last piece of the whole carbon weave set, so once we have this, we can start melding towards the ironworks. One more touch. Nice. %. Okay. Done. Alright. So that's the whole carbon we've set, including a griffin leather belt. So we have come a good way. Now it's just melding enough to reach the stats for ironworks. We need to start with weaver, just like how we started with weaver for the actual carbon weave, because we have the A180 off tool for weaver, just like I showed you in part 1. Another reason why I started with weaver, because they make all of the pieces except for the belt and boots, and that's why I got the. That's the only off tool I will get with red scripts, just to start us up. That was the whole plan. We won't be getting any 180 off tools again. We will go for the crafted ones. It was just to start us up to craft our own carbon weave set on weaver, and then with the ones we crafted with weaver, we got the off tool for leatherworker and crafted the belt and boots. Now we have 885 craftsmanship, 758 control, and the stats for ironworks is 870 and 835. We have the craftsmanship requirement already without any issues, so that's good. Now we need a control requirement, which is 835. So what we basically need to do is meld control wherever we can, and we can also use this food if we need to. Seafood stew, HQ seafood stew, it gives 31 control. So I will do some melts and I will see you once I've done that. We have accessories without control, so we may end up actually needing to craft new accessories. But let me see if we can do 2-star with our carpenter. Probably not. No, but we can just redo our melts a little bit if we need to. I will just I will do it as cheap as possible this way, because the purpose of this guide is for new players, so I will do it as cheap as possible, because it's within our reach. It's just need the control requirement, and we're already there. So I will be back once we have melded. Okay, so I've melded the left side now. The headpiece 2 controls, chest piece 2 controls, gloves 2 controls. For now the belt is melded like this: 4 CP, 4 control, and then craftsmanship 6. CP 4 and control 4 on the pants. CP 4 and control 4 on the boots. And now we are missing, this is without any food. Let me remove food. This is without any food. 863 and craftsmanship, 794 control. We need 870 and 835. So we're missing 7 craftsmanship and 41 control. We can get 31 control from the food, so we only need to melt 10 more control. So what I did was get the carpenter tool, the saw, yes, so can do 2-star with carpenter now. You can get all the 180 main tools very easily. They only cost blue script now, so you can just get blue script and get these really easy. And I forgot in the last video that I've melded the wrong belt, but oh well. Okay. So you can do the accessories with carpenter, and I'm gonna do the same for goldsmith, get the main tool so I can do the earring as well. So what I'm gonna do is craft all the 170 accessories, cap CP on all of them, and also cap the meld the missing 7 craftsmanship and the 10 control we're gonna need with seafood stew. We're gonna need to use seafood stew to reach the requirement for Ironworks. So make sure you get this food ready as well, and I will see you on the next part when I have crafted all the accessories, and I will do the melts as cheap as possible, in the cheap way as possible, since, as I said again, this is for a guide for beginners. But if you're already at this stage, and 2-star stage, you can already make tons of gil. You can sell the carbon weave, you can sell the accessories, the 170 belts, those always sell. The tools, if you ever, you can get the blacksmith tool as main tool as well, and sell the 170 off tools as well. So you can already at this stage, if you're already at this stage, it doesn't matter if I do the melts in an expensive way anyway, because you will be able to get the material for it anyway. But I will still try do it as cheap as possible anyway. But yeah, you can already make a lot of gil at this stage. As you can see, I've already sold some carbon weave gear, as you can see in the sell history. So you can already make gil at this stage, but this is a guide to push us to Ironworks. So in the next part we will do just that. Also, don't forget Alchemist Specialist. If you have a friend that is Alchemist Specialist, then you don't need to do it yourself, but you will also need to have your Alchemist at Specialist and 2-star if you want to craft your own luminous fibers. I haven't unlocked the recipe yet, I will do later. But anyway, you need to craft luminous fibers to craft the ironworks set. Yeah, these luminous fibers. And one of the material is glass fiber, which you can get from Moogle Beast tribe, or you get from didnt as well. I have already made a video showing you that didnt is the best way to get it. It's a 50% chance each time you didnt the 180 piece of crafting gear, which you can get for blue scripts. Pants and boots are cheapest to get. They only cost 3 blue tokens, and if you can didnt them, you get glass fibers really easily. Otherwise, just use your carved couponnut from the Moogle Beast tribe. You can trade 7 for 1 glass fiber. But yeah, the glass fiber is the main the main material for this. The others are the icon, which you can get for esoterics. But they also require 3-star to craft them. But once we have the requirement, we can craft our own. Until you can get 3-star on your leather worker, for example, you can just buy the icon leather. Just take the chest, for example. We won't be able to do high mithrite ingot ourselves. You most likely need to have a friend craft it for you, or just buy it from the market board, because these are still 3-star, and at the beginning, since like I said, we only have 2-star, and we only have 3-star for Weaver. We don't have for the other ones, so it's not a big deal. We can buy it. As I said, you can already make nice gear at this stage of 2-star. There's a lot of things to sell. You can even do the replica high elegant stuff as well at this point. If you come this far, as far as the guide we are now, you can even do the replica stuff. Do some final coil is easy now to farm, so you can just get some materials there to sell some replica. They sell for millions. And you can, or as I said, you can just do the carbon with gathering and crafting set. Those are in demand always. You will always be able to sell them. Material are easy to get. You just need to go to the diadem and gather them. It's really simple. So you won't have, once you have the required stats, you won't have any issues getting the material. It's just the required craftsmanship and control that is the pushback for now. The holdback, I mean. Anyways, I will see you on next part once we are ready to craft the ironwork, once I have made all the 170 accessories, and I will see you then. If you like this, make sure you share, like, and subscribe and all that. Thank you. See ya.